I had my hands up, so I was shocked when he shot me because I wasn't a threat.
Only on 6, an unarmed man shot by a South Florida police officer says there is no reason the officer should have ever fired upon him. The man, who was taken into custody on a drug charge, is telling NBC6 he was fully cooperating with 2 police officers when one decided to shoot him for no reason. He spoke exclusively with NBC6 investigator Willard Shepard, who's live in Coral Gables with the exclusive details. Willard.
Well, Jackie, this man was pulled over by 2 police officers in South Miami on a busy Dixie Highway. He was unarmed, but ultimately at the end of this traffic stop, he was shot in the chest. Mr. Michael Gavins and his attorney here in Coral Gables, Paul Lane, telling us just a short time ago that they believe his civil rights have been violated.
You can check me, you can check the car, you can do whatever you want, but please don't shoot me. And he paused for it was like maybe 30 seconds, but it felt longer than that. And then next thing I hear, boom.
Late Monday afternoon, Michael Gavins showed us the wound he suffered when being shot by a South Miami police officer a week ago. Gavins was pulled over for an alleged traffic violation at this gas station on US 1 near the University of Miami. He was ultimately charged with possessing marijuana with an intent to distribute and resisting arrest without violence. Gavins and his Coral Gables attorney, Paul Lane, exclusively told us that Officer Arroyo Razzi was way out of line when he fired his weapon.
I just thank God that it wasn't worse than it is. It just, because like I said, it could have been worse. And I'm just glad to be here, be alive, you know, because like I said, I couldn't have been here. I could be gone right now.
It's just outrageous conduct by law enforcement. We have another instance of an unarmed black male being fired upon by law enforcement for no good reason. Mr. Gavins' civil rights has been violated, and my job here at Silva & Silva is to make sure that the light is shined on this story.
The police report we obtained says after Gavins was out of his vehicle, Officer Razzi then observed Gavins reaching into the front of his waistband, gave Gavins a verbal command to take his hands out, but with negative results, and that Gavins began to act in a nervous manner, refused once again, and he began to walk towards the officer. The officer said you made an overt action, and that's why he shot you.
If the overt action is putting my hands up, telling them I'm not a threat, then I don't know what else he wanted me to do.
The officer was placed on a 3-day administrative leave, but South Miami told us he is now back on the street. And the South Miami Police Department this afternoon saying that officer has been on the force 3 years, no disciplinary action against him. Also 6 commendations for his work out on the street. Mr. Gavins, our check of the court record showed that he has not been convicted of any crime in the past. And this afternoon we also spoke to a Coral Gables attorney, a member of the Florida Bar. He said he witnessed all of this and that it appeared to him that Mr. Gavins was completely cooperating with the police. He told me on the phone that he was very surprised when he heard the gunfire. Miami-Dade County police detectives are investigating all of this. We're live tonight in Coral Gables. Willard Shepard, NBC6 News.